I'm not sure on which side I'm on. Let's see what we got here, boys. Villain, like just watched, like I just explained, getting C is quite powerful. There's some really strong positions as well to counter people going C. Ooh. Well, this is going to be interesting now. Because I would, I would say Madman did get the better side of the map. So that's very interesting to see how this is going to pan out. How Madman are going to stack against Verve. If Verve can win this first match, they are going to be in a very strong position. Because I don't know how Madman would play on the other side of the map. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure how they're going to play on this map, but, you know. Let's see how they are going to do. Zali is going for wind. Ooh. They are going to take themselves out. Ariello is going with a head-on with Moonlight. Moonlight gets taken out. Major going with 4CB. Both take themselves out. African is going head-on with Evo. Who has lost his wingtip. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Because Evo is now against two players, even though one lost their wingtip. It's very dangerous still, because what African can do is like loop around, and he can still pose a big threat. You know, those guns are pretty gnarly. Oh, wow! I have no idea how Evil missed that. That was quite a big shot that he missed there, even though. Oh, I should rephrase that. Ariello is damaged in the elevator, so that's going to be pain for him to turn. Even just a little damage makes it so much worse. Evil also had quite a bit of energy over Ariello, so he might get a shot on here. Ooh. That's too close for my liking. Ooh. Damn. They're both having very big opportunities to take themselves out. I take the other opponent out. Evil is not going to get a shot on. Ariello did get his energy back. Which is kind of, you know, it has kind of to do with the elevator, because he can turn a little bit worse, so it doesn't cut as much speed, I suppose. Wind coming back in with the JU-87. It's going to be interesting. Ariello did get off Evo, so he might want some backup. Oh no, he's not going for backup, he's going for wind. Never mind. The rest of Madman spawned in the tank. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure wind is going to die here. Right? Actually, Ariello is gonna eat. Yeah, he's gonna eat the ground. Damn, that's sad. See what's going on the ground. So now Wind and Evil can both go and bomb the Madman. Oryx gets taken out by Moonlight. That is already on B. C is getting decapped by Major. If they can hold C, I think they would have a chance. And if Zali gets to A, they would have a big chance of winning. Because having A and C is basically just, you know, just a crossfire. You can't really do much at that point, even though they do have bombs left, so they could bomb either Zali or either African that's going B or Major that's on C. Speaking of wind, he's staying his distance because Ariello here did spawn in Ostwind. Did get strafed already. He's gonna get strafed again. And he does take out Evil. The thing is with this map is that there's so many houses, so if you fly low, it's going to be a pain in the ass for the AA to hit you. Destroy trying to get back onto C. African, did African just shoot Destroy? I'm not sure. Moonlight is trying to trade shots with Oryx, I think. Which is probably also going to go to B. Zali is trading shots. I don't know if he can cross. No, Destroy takes out African. I mean Zali, sorry. And that will take down the A flank. That is not, it's not looking good for Madman right now, even though they do get C. There's not much happening at C, right? It's not like last match where the first match where, even the second match, yeah, where Enyo Proxy got C and went right away. Neufels was going here and was it Poltergeist that was in this Panther? I'm pretty sure it was. Moon Knight is going to exchange shots with Oryx, which is in a Chumbo. Although he's getting shot out by Evil and Moonlight right now. Even Force B has a pretty strong position. You know, at this Tiger, he's pretty much held down. Zali is trying to shoot him though. Speaking of which, just shot at African. Force B, is he damaged? No, he's not damaged yet. Okay. So this is interesting. Pretty much a stalemate right now. Oh, actually, no. I didn't see Major dying, but Destroy is capping C. Now he... now Madman is earning some trouble. Really big trouble. Because if they can't push Moonlight, which is... like, this defensive position is quite strong. If they can't push him out... they still have to kill Force B. Because he's quite in a good spot. If they can't take him out, and if they can't recap C, getting to A is pretty much impossible with all the crossfire you have from C and B. African is going to make a push. He's probably going to trade shots with Force B now. Wind. What's Wind doing? Okay, Wind is actually camping the enemy airfield. Right? Yeah, it's camping the enemy airfield. Which is interesting. In the Stuka, with a bomb still left. Maybe he doesn't think the bomb is needed. African, right now, is in a disadvantage, right? Moonlight can shoot down on him, and the thing Moonlight has is the Cupola is on his, is on the side with cover. African doesn't. African has the Cupola on the outer side, so if Moonlight can bounce a shot, for example, and African wants to pull back, he can always shoot the Cupola because it's such a big target. And it's always pretty much out of cover because it's so huge, right? Zali is going to try to make it to A. It's going to be very risky. I'm surprised they're not popping smoke, for example. Like Verve did when they tried to get to C from this side. Maybe it's not needed. No, it doesn't seem it's needed. So Zali is gonna contest A here. And Oryx is gonna try to get Evil out here, so he could cap C. Although, did he just get shot at? Oh, he's still good. Let's see. It's just gonna be Mexican stand-up. Major is gonna go with a pretty ballsy push. Maybe he's gonna try to take out Moonlight, because Moonlight does have a shot. No, he doesn't actually, because there's hills here. He might get a tiny shot off here, but he does have to. Oh god, what's he doing here? Sally's like quite a position. Because Force B can pop out, and yeah, he's gonna shoot his side if he pops out more. His building is in the way now currently. So Zali really has to watch out if he pokes forward. Even sideways, like, the armor is so thin that you can't ricochet anything on the side. He's very lucky for Destroy to miss that shot. Destroy is also lucky for that, for African to miss the shot. Major is gonna decap the point, and they are gonna flank Evil here. The Tiger 1 can't really do anything for the Panzer IV head on. You can take out the transmission, but that's pretty much it. So Oryx pretty much has to play ring runs around Rosie, and Evil should die. His breach is red. It's gonna be Chance's shot. Is he gonna take it? He's gonna try to repair it, but he's just gonna shoot his start. Smart ID. He could have gone for the fire, of course, but going for the turret is a pretty sure way of disabling him. And Evil Door falls by Madman. I don't think Oryx should have stayed to shoot 2 shots at him. I think he should have just let Major get him and get the point. Because there's only 2 minutes 30 left on the clock. It's going to be very close. And there goes Ali. Now they can go A. If they even need to. They don't even need to because the tickets. Ooh. Wind did come back at a pretty perfect time and just bumped Oryx. The smart ID. No, I don't think they can come back in 2 minutes. Yeah, that was a very good timing of Wind to come back. Even if they all die now, well, maybe not everyone, but if like everyone besides one dies on the Verve team, they should still get it because the time is just pretty much out. Damn. It's gonna be very tough for Madman to get this back. I think Verve's use of smoke is a lot more superior to what Madman is doing now. Madman is basically using no smoke at all. At least not that I saw. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't use smoke like Verve does, right? Oof. Evil does get shot by Major. Destroy might get, yeah, he's gonna get a side shot onto Major. Major is dead. Damn. African. Yeah, I mean, what do you do? There's 45 seconds on the clock left. Is it the J87? It's yeah, it's not gonna be good for him. This is gonna be fun to watch. Oh no! No! Oh no. Yeah. That was not the greatest attack I've ever seen. I would say. Yeah. Again. Verve. It's such a strong squadron, right? God damn. Alright. That's 1-0 for Verve. Properties. 1. There we go. Is, the invite's already out? No. Better. It's I dislike Berlin. I really wish in the current tournament system we had something like we had in YouTube Cup, which is the voting or the ban system for the maps. I think that would be a lot more fun. Because I think Normandy. What other map is there? There is Normandy and Advance to the Rhine. Advance to the Rhine. It's not my favorite map, but it's not the worst either. It's pretty interesting in tournaments, I would say. I think a lot more interesting than Berlin is in terms of balance. Same with Normandy. I think Normandy is a really fun map. There's so many things you can do on that map. Like, you know, so many great strategies and, you know, shots that you can take on this map. For example, Madman taking out having Major on the C point in that 2v team match and shooting pretty much across the map. That's pretty good. Man, I really need to drink more, guys. My voice is dying. .jpg. Alright. This is so needle. Bruh, it's better than the YouTube Cup stream, let's be real. I could have gone better. Panther and Tiger fans, UK get. The thing is with France is that you either give them really good tanks or really mediocre tanks, right? What really can you give France as balanced? The Batchat, maybe? The 90 is pretty strong with the 6.7 second reload. 75 on the MX-13 is also quite strong. And I would have to agree with you. The the British should have gotten something like I don't know, the Centurion Mark 1 or something. Moslock. The thing is, they want to keep it with the like Western operations, right? Which doesn't make a lot of sense in terms of data because you also got Ardennes and what other maps are there in the game that represent Western battles? Got Advance of the Rhine, you got Berlin, you got Normandy, of course. You've got what did I just say? My brain is actual potato right now. I hate my life. What's it called? It is called, I don't remember. So let's go into the next match. Oh shit, here we go again. On to Berlin, what a surprise. I haven't seen this map before. Oh god, we got some weird glitches. Oh, it's actually the A point. This is interesting. There's always something new, guys. So this is the A point thingy that's blocking off B and C. That's interesting. It seems like for air again, all 1 and 9s. No real surprise. African probably has a really bad computer because he's loading in the match just now. I love this, man. I would imagine they're gonna do the same thing as they did with the A proxy match. I think Destroy is. What did he take actually? What did Destroy take? He's either gonna take A or B. Oryx very smart using smoke. Smoke shells, that is. How is this gonna go? Wind. Oh god. They take themselves out. Every yellow loses engine. Moonlight also loses engine. Force B's down. Evil is still up. Oh, he's now down. And Major is also... if he can land this, you know, hats off to him, but that is a very difficult thing to land. He might go for the trade with Wind, which would be a smart idea. Moonlight, is he gonna get a shot on? And no SARS or bows. Major, it's gonna be a pain to control. Nope. And there's no way he's gonna turn right now. Moonlight is probably gonna take him out. Ariello already taking out the Oswin, you know, before the inevitable happens. Oryx did make it to C. Oryx did make it to C very nicely, with no damage. Destroy is on B. He had the right mind. He missed the shot on Oryx though, so that is the cap for Madman. Evil Door is gonna try to flank around and probably kill Oryx, which he did just pop smoke. African is preventing pretty much anyone going A right now, and probably trying to see if he can get a shot onto Destroy. Zali is trading shots with Force B. Ariello just waiting for the for Wind coming in. Oryx is gonna face off with a Panther A. The Panther A is a scary tank for the Jumbo. The Jumbo 75 is good. Don't get me wrong, it has APCR, which does give it a decent amount of penetration, but the Panther A is one beefy boy. If you miss a shot, you can just pump one right through your cupola. You can go for your, you know, bushed up MG port, which most people can probably find if they get enough practice. You can maybe even try to go through the low part of your tank, which would be pretty bad. Wind is gonna take it slow here, which is understandable because he doesn't want to get taken out by the AA. Major, I think Major's just gonna get killed by Destroy now. He has a really small window. Actually, if he doesn't push up, he won't be able to take out Major. Damn. He's a lucky boy, because I think Major got hit in the turret. No, he did not. He survived all the way. That's a very, very good cap. And now Destroy's a bit of in a pickle, because he has to stay behind this hill, because otherwise Major could back up and maybe shoot in the side. Although this hill is preventing most of that. Evil is figuring out how he's gonna take on the C point. You can just wait for backup from Moonlight, for example, to just double team him. It's probably the safest way to go about it. Which Zali, if he doesn't push up, I don't know if he can help. African did just take out Destroy, which is actually very good, because now they can go cap B if 4CB doesn't stop them. Yeah, you can get pretty much a free cap here, because there's no one on the crossfires besides Moonlight, which doesn't have a shot on that lower part, I believe. So I think they're going to go full on to C and try to cap this, because it's really the only chance they got right now in terms of getting the capture point, because B is going to fall. Wind is doing the same thing as last match, just waiting for an opportunity. Still 2 bomb drops, could be quite dangerous. For example, if you can kill African and Major, A and B are completely open, right? If you can take out Zali or Oryx, C is pretty much completely open. Speaking of which, Oryx just got killed by the double team Moonlight and Evil, which Zali is closest to. But it's gonna be tough for them, for Zali to get a shot. To kill both of them, to be frank. Like, killing 2 Panther A's is not an easy task, right? If they're this close together as well. Wind is still just waiting up high. Ariello pretty much, Hail Marying these shots. Zali is in a bit of a pickle now, because I think he's watching 4CB, because I don't know if 4CB got a shot on him or not. He does not actually, does not have a shot. So he's just looking at Panther right now. Yeah, it's talking about Zali. Go. Try. Actually, does hit Moonlight, or is that the artillery? Might have been the artillery. No, I think that was actually a shot from Zali. Ooh, oh no. Oryx disconnected from the game. That could be quite bad. I have no idea who shot Moonlight. I'm pretty sure it was Zali. So if Zali can get another shot into his turret, he should be dead, because there's only one guy in this turret. Evil. Oh, Evil can have a pretty nasty angle right now. I think if he pushes forward, he can actually shoot at Zali. I don't know if he notices. Christ. Oh, he actually does notice. Ooh, Major. Where is he at? Oh, from A, all the way from A. That's a very crucial shot, I think. And he wow. And he takes that Moonlight. That was a very nasty shot. Look at that. Look at that angle he got on that. That's insane. I've never seen that actually used. That's quite the angle. Very bad bombs, to be honest, from Wind. That might have cost him the game. They're gonna try to get Destroy and who else was on there? 4CB. They're gonna try to get African. African, like I said last match, does have the better position because his Capola is on the side of the cover. Yeah, 4CB could be pretty aggressive if he gets a lucky shot in. That could work out great for him. Ooh, it's a Mexican standoff. Ooh, the JU87 just took out Major on 8. It's just a waiting game who makes the first mistake. But Destroy is gonna really mess up his day because I'm pretty sure he can get up somewhere here. No, actually, Destroy is actually gonna go for the point, which is a smart idea. It's just, man. There's still 5 minutes on the clock. Ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty bad hit for 4CB. 4CB is going down. Nicely done by African. No idea how he missed that second shot, but okay. There he goes. 4CB is down by African. Very nicely done. African is gonna... Ooh! Oryx. A very nice defense from Oryx. Saving... Well, I wouldn't say saving, but helping African. Taking down Moonlight. That's a very nice kill. He's gonna be capped by Destroy, which is gonna be pretty bad. For Madman. If Zali can win this fight against Evil, that could be pretty good. Evil... Ooh. Evil got shot. It's a very nice shot from Zali. Pop smoke, of course. He actually misses him entirely. Man, Zali... Very nicely done. Shooting through these buildings. If you didn't know, you can shoot through these buildings. There is some rubble in between these buildings, like these little hills which you can't shoot through, but most of these are, you know, you can shoot through them. Ariello, ooh, barely misses. 4CB, actually no, not 4CB. Sorry, Destroy. I think it's taken out by 4CB. So 4CB is now... Yeah, he's gonna kill Zali. Is it gonna be enough though? Actually, he's not. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm actually impressed that you missed such a bomb. That could be bad for Verve. That will actually hit. Well, I didn't think that would hit, but I think, well, sure. Well, Thunder, if you want that to hit, sure thing. Wind is gonna rush down to Cap B. Is that gonna be in time though? They have 2 minutes left. 4CB doesn't have bombs. He's gonna try to strafe, but that is not a very good angle. Nope, not at all. He's gonna go back up again and try it again. African is gonna play it a bit passive because he does see 4CB flying around without armament, and the sticker without bombs is gonna be much lighter, of course. It's gonna strafe people to 20s. That's, I mean, it's just pretty smart. The Ariello is on fire. How is the ground looking? African. Yeah, Madmen are gonna take this. Very nicely done from them. Zali, I don't think he needs to move anymore. He's trying to get shots on Moonlight, I assume. No, actually on Wind. Which got off the point because he saw the time was just too late. There's so many tickets lost. You know, he doesn't have much hope. Major is gonna get taken out by Destroy. Which is funny because Moonlight was right next to him. So yeah, this match is gonna be taken by Madman. Very nicely done, I should say. Now, if they can win the next match, they'll go through to the... Damn. Is it the... It's not the semifinals, it's the quarterfinals? No. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I'm terrible at competitions. Oh, wind. Well, never mind that. So Madman just won that. So it's gonna be a 1-1. Let's see. Time remaining? Oh, you guys can see that? Because I can see it in the top of my screen. It's like, it's 15 minutes. It counts up. So, yeah. Score team right. 1-1. 1-1. So that's going to be exciting. Imagine it. That's a cheat sheet. You never know, Niels. Not gonna lie. Verve won the first match on the side. On the south side. So, you know, actually, yeah, on the south side. So if they're gonna win again, I mean it's open for anything to happen. Really. I didn't think Verve would win against any proxy with the south side, but they did. So, you know, it's going to be exciting to see what's going to happen. I think that's the match right now. There we go. Another professional commentator. I already did it once with Sped, and you can't. Sadly, you can't get commentator like this. This stream is 2-minute delay, so going through Discord calls pretty ass. Not gonna lie. Imagine losing to Madman. It's gonna be interesting to see if who wins. I would love to see Madman win, not gonna lie. Verve has played in these tournaments so many times now and won so many of these. You know? I'd love to see some other squadron win ones. Not saying Verve deserve to lose, right? They're still very good players. So I mean, you know, but it is. Then again, it's having one team win like every time. It's kind of It's kind of like racing, right? Where it's like, who's the racer that died like a few years back, or like 10 years back or so? Schumacher. Basically with that, when he won like race after race, right? It's kind of like that with Verve. They just win tournament after tournament. It's like it's time for someone else to win, right? Lol. Ooh, Apollo. Is Madman gonna change up their team? Is African gonna get traded with Apollo? Thank y'all guys for stopping by the way. I like these are good matches. Let me actually see what's happening on the on the what should we call it? On the not the group stage, the playoffs in the I see lots of new things that happened. Interesting. Let's look at them. So we got, let me get my own stuff ready. Where is my tournament bracket? There we go. So LMA Esports, pretty, you know, it's not very. I would have guessed that they would have won. SQ SQ and Tier 1-1. What? Schumacher isn't dead? He isn't? Oh, he's crippled, I see. I thought he died. Oh yeah, he's not dead. I thought he was dead. It was another Ferrari driver then that died. I don't recall. It was so long ago. I don't even watch racing, dude. Spread false information, bro. Of course, Bovs are gonna win against United We. It's not very. It was pretty predictable. It's gonna be interesting to see what they are gonna face. Either gonna face Madman or Verve. If Madman will win this, it's gonna be an interesting match. If Verve is gonna win this, it will also be an interesting match, I would say. I just hope it's not gonna be again. You know, it does say it's gonna be again Berlin, which is kind of disappointing, really. There's so little. There's so little map variety. Speaking about the loser bracket, gotta check one thing real quick. Speaking about the loser bracket, which didn't update because I don't know. Oh, I now know why. Hold up. Browse it too. Damn, match is gonna start. We'll talk about that after the match then. Yeah, we'll talk about that after the match. Against F4 against F4 1-9s. Most likely. There we have it. I want to see if they switch up the tactics now, because last time they lost on this side. I want to see what they're going to do. No, African is still going to play instead of Apollo. Alright. Oryx is going to make it to C. Pretty smart choice. I would do the same. Destroy. What's Destroy doing? Where's Destroy? There we go. Let me see if you guys can see the time. Okay, you guys can't see the time. I would then. Okay, then you can see the time. Just press tab more. Lauda died. Right, should I talk about the Brexit like they did? And just not stream half a match? Like not even messing up. You know, like I did yesterday. Destroy's actually gonna take out B. What's happening in the air? Moonlight died. African is missing some blame pads. Ariello seems pretty much fine. Evil is. Oh damn, Force B is probably gonna take out Ariello now. Oof. Damn, I don't know how he survived that. That was yeah, I don't know how he survived that. African is having some technical issues. Ariello just got taken out. yeah. I mean, what can you do, really, without a wingtip? So, Destroy is going to take B. Actually, he's not going to cap B. Oryx isn't capping C either. Okay, I don't know. I honestly have no idea why. Maybe you were scared of Moonlight. So, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Wind is going to take the Stuka out, which is a smart Eddie. Ariello is going to take out the Ostwind again. The Ostwind boy. Force B. And Evil are still alive. Yeah, they're gonna double strafe Ariello now. What can you really do at this point? Like, getting double teamed, there's not much he can do. He's somehow managed to get his... The only thing they didn't get was his gunner, which is interesting. Oryx is gonna push up to this spot, which is pretty powerful. Actually, was that Destroy? I think that was Destroy. No, Destroy's right here. What did Destroy? Oh, Destroy got killed on the point. Ooh. If they can keep the, Destroy off the point and Moonlight, yeah, which is probably going to try to get C. Actually, no, he's just going to try to get pop shots at C. If they're going to keep them off the points, that could be a pretty good match for them. African is in a strong position. He's overlooking, you can pretty much see Destroy if he wants to peek out. Zali is... I don't know. I think he's just going to stay hold down and see if Destroy pokes out so he can kill him. Wind is going to bomb African, which is probably a smart takeout. Although either Oryx or Major is also very scary, in a very scary spot. Although Oryx did get hit in the side. Oh no, he did not. He's completely fine. Wind is going to go for Mage... No, he's going to go for Oryx, actually. This is not the greatest... That was a terrible bomb drop, my dude. Yeah, that was terrible. Not gonna lie. That was a pretty awful bomb. Completely off target. Pretty much in the houses, I would say. The Strike is going to try again to get B. Which is, yeah, just a smart idea. Because it's pretty much... It's probably the safest flank you can take on this map. Moonlight is going to see... Oof. Oh, actually, Wen didn't drop that bomb. Ah, very smart of him. And he does take out Oryx. Although Major is still a big threat. As you see, where he shot, he pretty much shot into that spawn, right? Moonlight is going to see if he can get a shot on either African or Ariello. But Major, God, Moonlight is observant. He did see that coming. So he swerved his turret around. Because, I mean, if he gets shot in the side of his turret, that's not very fun, is it? Wind is also trying to get Major. He actually did get Major, right? Yeah. He's getting hit. His cupola is so big, right? It's just popping over this hill. The 75 on the Panzer 470, same as on the Panther, by the way. Pretty weak explosive charge, but if you can get it into cupola, it's at least like, if not 1, 2, maybe even 3 crew down. Evil is going to take over the bomb because he did have his plane left. Zali is going to take out the Stuka. I think the Stuka is going to get to the battlefield first because Evil did take off just from the airfield. And the Stuka does get an air spawn, which is quite nice. It's gonna be a race, really. Zali can't do really anything compared to the 109. He could try turn fighting it, but it's such a big, clunky plane. yeah, it's gonna be difficult to take out the 1-9 is what I'm getting to. African is gonna see if he can shoot and destroy. And he's completely fine still, and destroy. Oh, destroy got wrecked. Actually, destroy wasn't even shooting at African, he was shooting at Oryx and Major. There's a very nice shot of African. And a very nice bomb from Ariello. Zali, I mean, sorry. Now, where is oh, Zali is just gonna go for the bomb. Understandable. There's not much you can do against a 1-9. This bomb might miss. He didn't even drop the bomb because it's on the. The thing is that the the thing with the Stuka is that the bomb is on a contraption that makes sure it drops away from the body. It's evil thought to take out Major. Oryx is alone on sea. Actually, no, I said that wrong. Yeah, no, I didn't. Oryx is alone at sea. Yeah, for A3. Not the greatest of armors, but it's a decent tank. I like it. I liked. I didn't really play this thing yet. I did spade the M4A2. The short stop stabilizer on the Shermans is pretty amazing. Forcibly could get taken out by Oryx. That was a very nice shot from Oryx. That's a very nice shot across the map. He's gonna take out Forcibly, maybe. Ooh, Forcibly returned to favor. But his transmission is taken out, so that will delay him to get to A, which is pretty crucial. It's gonna be, I think that's gonna be them losing the match if they can't get to A in time. Like, what's the repair on that thing with 2 crew? That must be like at least a 30-second repair, if not like a 40, right? German German tanks weren't really made for repairing quickly. Wind, actually. This guy, his transmission hits as well. The Panzer 70 is a very strong tank in this match if you can get the front to the enemy. The armor is just really strong. Ariello, if he can cap B, I think it'll be game over. I think they don't have the time. Like 5 minutes is long, but if Ariello just stays on B, and Oryx, or I mean Major, you know, is gonna reinforce C. If they can keep that, it's gonna be game over. Zal is also taking out Force B, but this got taken out by Evil. But that does mean that Verve doesn't get the A cap, which is not very good. They might get B if Evil can kill Ariello, which is in a pretty beast position, right? But he does get bombed. That's not good. They could get a... I don't know, did you have the time to cap it? It's only 4 minutes. You still have African shooting at Evil at B. Oh, and he barely misses the shot. That's gonna mean Evil can cap B. Destroy is gonna get taken out by Major. Very nice shot from Major. It's a very good defense he got going on here. I mean, look at the position he's in. He's in such a... like, it's hull down completely. And with a bit of depression, you can poke out and shoot this entire street. With the Russian tanks, most of the time what I do is I back up. I like that shot to the Ju-87. I back up so I can use my elevation instead. It's not as useful as depression because you do expose the top of the turret. But you do have, you know, you have to do something with the Russian depression, right? Wind. I don't know if you can get a shot on Major here. Cannot, because his little ridge line is making it impossible for him to hit. The thing with the Panzer IV 70 is it is a strong tank. Very nice shot from Major, by the way, on the gun on the wind. The thing with this this tank, it's so low that getting like shots over hills is a pain in the ass, because you gotta really poke out your tank, because you don't have a turret to poke over a hill. Force-B is gonna try to get to A. He might get shot by. No, he's not gonna get shot by Major, because Major will get shot by Evil if he does so. Which he does see Evil coming. He does miss the shot. Moonlight is pretty much useless. You know, pretty much useless for them to go back. Destroy, trying to shoot African. Major does actually take out a wind through the front. I didn't know you could kill the Panzer 70 through the front. Nice shot from Evil here, taking out pretty much the entire turret. He really has to mess up big time. And he does. It's already too late, right? There's no way they're gonna come back in 1 minute. He messes up the second shot on the Major, which is impressive. Destroy. Does take shots at African. The thing with African can do, you can just hide. I would just run. Just run and hide. There's nothing they can do. They can't come back in a minute. They lost too many tickets. And actually, Madman is gonna win this. Surprisingly, yeah, I would say so, because I didn't think they would win the second match. And Verve, you know, winning the first match, you know, that has to do something to your morale, right? That makes you feel bad. It's like, oh damn, just, you know, gonna get fucked, right? Force-B is gonna try to take an African. He takes out his barrel. Very smart idea. Oryx is just gonna spam smoke. I don't think he should stay there, because he can get shot by Destroy. It's not a great position that he's in now. He has to back up, but he can get shot by Force-B. It's gonna be really close. African finally gets taken out by Force-B. Oryx is gonna take out Destroy. Nope, he doesn't. He's gonna get taken out, isn't he? But it's too late. Madman won this. Oh, damn, that was on the edge, guys. That was really close. A very nice stall out at the end from Madman. Very well done. Hats off to them winning from Verve. That's a pretty big feat. That's pretty nice, you have to say. Hats off to them. Very well done. Let's see. Got to go score team right. 2-1 for Madman. Very well done, guys. This tournament is it's getting good, man.